anyway.
Is that a Badang hover?
Is he hovering? Yeah, hovering over Badang and
Badang Granger might work. Yeah. Oh, he's on it. There it is. They are digging deep. Yep. This is a. Joseph, you could have.
I like this.
You could have fallen asleep in 2025 and woke up and it was me.
Yeah, I was gonna say. This is very like classic Aurora coded right now. AP Bren with their last pick. What are they gonna put in the roam? Maybe with this you just go and get a Khalid, or maybe the Gadakacha, something with a revitalize if you want it. Help you withstand this, because like a lot of these team fights that you see from Aurora are going to be extended. They're going to be long, just because of the way things are. And then you got to respond to the Badang. Whoa, they go the Atlas.
Oh, you were looking for the Atlas game too?
Yeah, I was. Wait, though, the Atlas slaps. I'm all right with it. I'm all right with it. Ooh. No, it's good. It's good.
17 here for the MPL Philippines. Will it end on a high note for Aurora as they get ready to prep for the playoffs going into the last spot? Or will AP Bren give them the final sting before they bow out of the season? Let's jump into it.
Yeah, cooldown focused, Badang. Nova, I like that he went for Vitality instead. You're already gonna pack Rapid Boots. You don't need to get Agility with it and pull yourself together. It's a must for playing Atlas now.
Faster flickers.
Yep. Okay. Nova's gonna be fine. Taking a little bit of damage. Just one thing though too. I feel like in AP Bren sense, part of the hard part for Nova is can he get the Purifies down, or at least find the right target acquisition. And yet sometimes even if that's Demon Kai, if it happens to be the Fredrin,
yeah,
I feel like they'll eventually have enough damage to go ahead and even burst Fredrin down.
Yeah.
Between Shizu and Chovskirt, yeah. Even in the early.
Being a fanny, James Banks decided to go for his purple buff. Then straight into the gold crab. The gold is what you're looking for the most, actually more than XP. You just want to get your items fast because that allows you to chain snowball kills. His job is going to be simple. He'll have to look for Yue before objective fights start up, once he hits level 4 and once he's feeling it and he feels comfortable with being able to burst down or bring Yue down low. If you're not going to kill him, just force out the Crimson Beacon.
Yeah. Well, action here in the mid. James Banks hitting that level 4. He's got it.
Whoa, James Banks, a lot of damage on Yue.
There we go.
Puts him down a third of his HP.
Yeah, forces out the regen. No Crimson Beacon to pop off just yet, but as expected for a rotation for a fanny.
Oh, DK running through the rivers. Engaging onto Kel VJ. And that puts Kel at about half.
Yeah, and he got the flicker out too.
Oh my god! Fist break on a Chove skirt. Put down about 10% of his HP. Safe to say he's not going to be part of this turtle take.
Yeah, AP Bren's just got to give this one up. They lost the battle spell for Kill VJ up top. After DK went up there, he's going to go ahead and secure himself this turtle too. Well, Yue will secure it, but Aurora gets it nonetheless. They'll take a little bit of resources on the way out as well against AP Bren.
Okay. Great rotations by Aurora to respond to this. Whoa!
Oh. Uses that retribution to slow down Kill. James Banks with the entry. Kicking him effectively out of his jungle, and now James Banks gets the retribution. Dashing through, wall to wall to wall! But the Appraiser's Wrath keeps DK alive. He's feeling himself with the recalls.
James got greedy, didn't respect that Edward was there close by to help him out.
Yep.
Not the right moment to do that, James Banks.
He got the get. Oh, man.
Get out of there.
Get out of there. Because I was going to say before James Banks decided to fight that, he was actually ahead in levels too against Demon Kite, but now that's been pretty much taken care of. He's trying to get his orange buff. Yue's got his information, but just going to handle that. Chovskirt holding on to the Badang ult. See if he ends up using it or not. I don't know if he's going to be able to go ahead and set things up, but that could actually work really well synergistically with a Fatal Links, and then allowing James Banks to follow through on that. But right now, we haven't seen AP Bren really find anything. Light's not the target they really want to go for just yet.
Awkward spot right now for AP Bren.
Oh, 2v1. Kel does involve himself with this 2v1. He will survive maybe 2 seconds. But it's all for this play down bottom. If anything, it's Shizu who's in trouble. Diamond Force dashing on through. James Banks finds Demon Kite. Now Light very low. But they will not have the closer. Light walks away.
Counter rotate by AP Bren. Shizo almost falling down, but now here's an invade by Demon Kite.
Oh, he does get it, but at what cost? Demon Kite, I would reckon, does not have on Prazer's Wrath right now, and Yua gets to protect them.
Okay, good a little bit of extra gold over to Edward too. So even with that great play from AP Bren down bot to be able to take out Demon Kite, they're still falling behind a bit here, and now Turtle is up, second one in the game.
James Banks locked into the farm. He could have stayed, but he also could have risked losing himself. I think he's going to go for the push for the minion wave up top. And I think that's why he decided to just go up top instead of staying around and trying to see if he could get a kill on that Fredrin. Did he? Yeah, he used his retribution on the minions. He wants to flow that minion wave and get gold for himself.
Proactive trade here by AP Bren, and Aurora will look to punish. They're going for this turtle, gets soft reset here. How hard? As AP Bren is just wasting as much time as possible.
Yeah, they really delayed it. Demon Kite was around his purple buff. I'm not sure if he just left a little small... the little baby there, but they did get the call because James Banks was up top, so they'll secure themselves his turtle. Second one now, and he'll go ahead and invade a bit to take a little bit more from James Banks.
Expected right now. James Banks' own jungle farming getting disrupted by Edward. Tough time for this Fanny, getting marked really well by Aurora.
Does he do that too, just to possibly bait James Banks to take his purple so he can take his?
Yeah.
Is that part of the plan?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, he is staying up on that side. We'll see if James Banks goes for it.
James Banks has lived in that upper quarter for about a minute now.
Oh, he does. Yeah, he makes his way to it.
Oh, massive damage output, and oh my god, the off angle fist crack coming through. They fail to find the punish as Nova's put down a third of his health. AP Brenner held hostage underneath their own turret.
Ooh, looks like he whiffed the fatal links there. That was point blank.
Yeah.
Didn't make the most out of it. Edward still tracking James Banks, who's just playing farm. I think Aurora have learned from the last time they faced off Ryzen's Fanny.
Yeah. Control that long lane if you can.
Yeah, don't just let the Fanny freely farm in your own jungle. Yeah. Try to mark him out. Much more respect now towards the Fanny and the macro play that James Banks could do.
Great information there. They have been pretty much just winning across the map in terms of map control, map space, a little bit of stealing on camps here and there, and it's built themselves up a decent lead. You know, this isn't one of those crazy kill games here. Edward will get spotted out. Nova's not going to follow through. Yeah, he's got fatal links now. He didn't have it for that fight, but no follow through. They will get a tier 1 turret though, knocking it down bot, and Aurora will do the same up top.
2-1 at 7 minutes. This is what we call in the business an MPL PH game.
Yeah.
Big throwback for us, especially. It was around the time Atlas and Franco was the main trade, when Light was still in RSG, that we saw a lot of games like this.
Yeah. Oh, he could be in trouble here. Nova might not be able to get away. He doesn't have flicker.
Oh no, you on him too? Not to mention Demon Kite. Kill goes to Edward. Who has the piercer?
Demon Kite does. He's like, man, I want that stack, man.
Yep.
You know,
for him.
Oh, it's on him.
Yeah, doesn't have him to get in. James Banks working on the purple though. Demon Kite taking his. Yue and Light will force James Banks off. Whoa.
Light with a conceal and the flicker and crack.
Oh, he doesn't have energy.
I think that's enough to just kick him out of there. James Banks has to recover energy the old-fashioned way, under the fountain.
If anything, this shows growth from Aurora, that now they're actually marking a Fanny.
Not a gain.
Yeah. They'll secure the third turtle easily so far now for Aurora in the control. Are they gonna? They're not gonna try to fight. They do about half damage here to this tier 2 turret up top. Shizu though will go ahead and start knocking down the tier 2 of Aurora. He doesn't get it, but he's been able to farm up. That's one thing that Shizu has been able to do. Let's take a look at the items here, where things are falling in place on both sides.
Still taking a while for James Banks to get his second item, and the anti-harass makes Demon Kite a very difficult target to take down. And that's how you know Lapu Lapu's in the lead and very comfortable. War Axe and Queen's Wings rush for Edward. In terms of the gold laners, a 800 or so gold difference between Demon Kite and Shizo, of course favoring Demon Kite.
Yeah.
It's manageable.
Yeah.
Oh man, his orange buff is gonna get taken as well. James Banks is just, he's starving, man. He does get a Malefic Roar, but oh, this might be a forced fight for the tier 1 turret.
Oh, nice crack here coming in from Light. Demon Kite takes down Choke Skirt, and the back line looks a little more dangerous. Kills VJ. He only wanted to protect his turret and his teammates. Pays the price. 2 for none, plus everything else, but James Banks trying to get cheeky. Goes for that orange buff and this split lane push. Oh, but he can't get both. He's Oh, you're gonna have to try again.
Yeah, he needed to choose. Oh, that's unfortunate. He didn't even get the last hit on the turret down bottom.
So close. Oh, no, he'll get it.
There you go. Oh, wait. Energy.
Uh-oh.
James Banks.
Yeah, he has no purple.
Edward's not going to be able to catch him, so...
He got it the hard way.
Yeah. It's about all he could get, you know, just if what he can. Most of the time he's at an orange buff, and then he's able to do some damage to the turrets, but the team's been holding up that front line, dealing with what Rora's throwing at him across the map. Nova again. Whoa!
No one home. They do click the Purify, and look at it. They answer with a crack, and KLVJ does jump onto them. Crimson Beacon by Yue trying to peel him off of Dominkite, but KLVJ will find him. But they lose too much on the trade. 3 for 1. As AP Bren real in pain, Lord just spawned down bot.
So much spent just to try and take Dominkite down. Great defense, of course, at the start of that fight early on. Dominkite landed a massive taunt onto 3 members of AP Bren that sort of messed up their flow. It was just enough space to drag out the fight long enough to punish everyone who wanted to take Dominkite down.
So net themselves a Lord off of that. Aurora in the driver's seat so far throughout game 3. AP Bren scrambling across the map to see what they can get. They do get a couple turrets down, but what more can they do? Can they just defend? Can they turn it around? They need plenty of time. Some of the items coming into place here too. A Divine Glaive now for Chovskirt. Chizu still building in to his 3rd. Wanting to get that Holy Crystal, I'm assuming. But man, James Banks just pretty much handled really well, and Edward is doing a lot of that on the assignment of keeping the Fanny in check.
Yeah, he was man-marked all game long. And just AP Bren. Oh!
James Banks,
Dear God! What? James Banks finds Dominkite, but it's a 1-for-1 trade. I don't know if that's worth it.
Well, they don't have their main source of basic attack damage, although you do get a little bit from the Badang, sure. Still, for me, it was worth it. If they can hold on to this and Shizo gets to hit.
Dominkite does keep it close with Nova. Nova still holding on that Fatal Links. Lord still standing. Dominant Force dropped in by Shizo. And massive Fatal Links, but no follow through. Yue backing up KLVJ in the heat, in the thick of it all. And Dominkite looking for that massive Appraiser's Wrath. KLVJ overshot. And now the punish, they're looking for it. James Banks inside. Massive bonk. Down goes Edward. That's the first win for AP Bren in quite a while.
Wow, Dominkite's still alive amidst it all. He's that tanky.
Yeah, man, it's a big lead for him. He has the Radiant Armor, it's a Brute Force Breastplate, 2nd item, Fredrin. And in the end, the James Banks kill onto Dominkite before that Lord made it to the middle worked out. They still held onto the tower in mid. They got a kill to walk away with it. It was good.
Yeah. If a hero that was man-marked trades out for a hero that was given the gold lane experience,
yeah.
I think that's, eventually that was worth it.
Yeah, and it's insane that he did that, in front of 3-4 members of Aurora? Dominkite had all the protection that he needed.
The audacity.
Yeah, the audacity of James Banks to do that.
Walked up to your squad and he slapped you in the face.
And then left. Well, no, technically he died too, so it's like he got slapped too, but he got the right target.
He got clothesline on the way.
All right, amidst everything that James Banks has dealt with too, and the fact that he hasn't had a purple buff from quite a while.
Almost 10 minutes.
Almost 10 minutes. It's crazy that he's still able to go ahead and make that happen. And right now, Aurora will try to keep control.
Oh, does he know?
Oh, I think they're going to go. Are they going to use the conceal? Does he have conceal? Did he take the conceal? Okay.
Yeah. Light does have conceal.
Yeah, he's got conceal. So James Banks is
something
spotted out.
James Banks is doing this on purpose.
Yeah.
He's baiting Aurora.
Yeah, the feeling. Still, though, Aurora are not biting the bait. They will send Dominkite close enough to the center of the map, and they get out. They cut into the purple.
My purple, sir. Oh, he did cut the lane.
If we cut the lane, they know he's around, but they don't want to overextend either because the rest of the team could happen like this. Nova was trying to get a final slash. Here's James Banks.
They were sandwiching him between the walls. He still gets cut out. Nova and James Banks bite it. Now KLVJ's up next. The intent was there. The stolen Crimson Beacon will save Chovskirt, but they've already lost 3.
Light with the save, fist break and fist crack. This Badang has been used for Aurora all season long.
Here's the real Crimson Beacon looking to choke down and take down Chovskirt. Summon force by Shizo, the hero play. It's not going to be enough against 5 members of Aurora. They make the discipline call. Let's go for the Lord.
All right, they got a base turret down and they make a beeline of the Lord. Aurora will go ahead and secure this and get ready to cap out the game here. But AP Bren's been showing fight. They've been showing life. They just haven't been able to get the set that they're looking for. Even on that the attempt there that they tried, Nova wasn't able to get the final, the fatal links that they wanted to set up with, and then they just got collapsed down on. James Panks in the fire, the range of fire on that one too.
Yeah, it's not like Dominic has hella stacks as well. That's making it tough for Nova. It's just that the other members of Aurora just got their items way quicker, and plus there's only so much you can do to deal with the Appraiser's Wrath burst, even if you try to itemize for it. Finally has the anti-corral, should help a little bit, but it's the Chastise Pauldron that I think would be good for him. No, but the difficult thing about packing Chastise is it's not even a Sea Halberd Granger.
Yeah.
So there's no point. Even if you get a little bit of attack speed from the Rose Gold meter, it's not worth it.
Yep. Good cut here from James Panks, though. He'll get back to the base defense. Guardian Helm picked up for Demon Kite. You got the core items locked in here, too, for Chove Skirt, but they got to deal with this Lord push in now.
Nova put down a half health, forced the flicker back. Lord still standing. Bullets rain down on him. Dom and Kite clearing the waves. AP Bren are still breathing. They get to clear out the Lord and the wave crashing in.
Oh, Clock of Destiny there for you. This Juicing is not going to be burstable. James Panks, he thought there would be a purple, but it's just a little.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy, just a little Fenrir.
Ooh.
They have another wave to push in. They want to get this bottom turret. He did cut those waves earlier on, and that bottom enough time. They're going to have to watch this bottom base turret fall. Are they looking to fight?
Zaman force by Shiza pushing back. Dom and Kite. The reverse collapse coming through. Stone and Beacon.
Go again.
And James Panks gets caught by the crack and the break. But KLVJ does find Demakai 1-for-1. Domakai still alive, juggling that immortality. Down goes Shizo. Edward hunts him down, and Light follows up. 2-for-2 so far the trade. And now Nova bites it. Stack for Domakai. KLVJ the king, corner between three, and they all bite it. The wipeout, the triple kill on Dominic Del Mundo, going straight for the base.
And they'll take the base down. Aurora fought for it. And they'll take out the series 2-1 against AP Bren.